Hey everyone, this is Eva of Amethyst Butterflies, and today we're going to be unboxing the English Magic Tarot. So that is this deck right here. You can see, there we go, make sure there's no glare. So this is a fun deck that I've kind of seen every now and again. Like I'll see it at the bookstore, I'll see it at like Barnes and Nobles or whatever. But it's one that I really liked the artwork for, and that's kind of what draws me to buying a deck is, the artwork. If it looks really cool, then I'm going to want it because I'm also an artist. So I really wanted to get this deck, and I found it relatively inexpensive on Amazon. I'll probably put the link below. And so yeah, we're just going to unbox it and see what it looks like. So yeah. So it comes with a full book. So it has beautiful artwork on the book. I'm guessing this is probably one of the cards. But it has a pretty comprehensive guide on all the cards. Yeah, this looks really, really good. Like it has interpretations as well as like the readings. So like the King of Coins, it has a description of the picture, it has an interpretation of like the story in the picture, as well as the things to keep in mind when you do a reading with it. So like for the reading of the King of Coins, it talks about needing to ground yourself, what to do if it's reversed. So yeah, it looks like this is pretty comprehensive. It even has a section of spreads. Has some really interesting, unique ones. Has like this one called the Two Ravens and this one called the Three Sisters. It has some pretty unique spreads that probably will work really, really well with the deck. Probably created for the deck. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to use this book with this deck. It looks like it's really, really involved. So it would be really, really helpful for using the deck. So onto the deck itself. The box kind of splits it up into two sections for probably just to make it easier so that it's a skinnier box so that it's not like really, really big. And they're nicely contained. Let's see what we got. So the back of the deck looks really cool. Has one side is blue, one side is red, so you could probably figure out which way is reversed and which way is not. I prefer to have a deck that has, like, you can't tell if it's reversed or not. Otherwise, then I'm gonna like want it to not be reversed. Because I mean, who wants a reverse card? But that's okay. It's still a really, really nice back. I really like kind of the comic book feel of the artwork. It's kind of like the bold ink lines and whatnot. Let's see. It feels really good in the hand. It seems like, oh, I made one half reversed and one half not. Or maybe they're, okay, so it looks like, it's jumbled up between reversed and not reversed in the deck. Okay, let's take out the title cards because it's got two cards that have like the title of it. So I guess kind of like jokers in a playing card deck. Oh, and they're color-coded between the suits. Oh, that's cool. So the swords are yellow. Oh man, I love this because it's got like the heraldry type thing for the swords. I really like that because I do medieval reenactment, so a lot of this stuff is like, oh, I like this because this like matches my sensibilities, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, so swords are this kind of gold color. The cups are kind of this teal blue. Again, with the coat of arms with the cups. I really like that. Oh, it has like a little motto on it. So on the bottom of this, it says, let's see, to keep silent, water my blood. Oh, that's interesting. It has like a little cryptic motto on it. Let's see what the swords are. Oh, ere my breath to dare for the swords. That's really cool. So it has kind of like a unique spin on how to present the suits here's the Ace of Coins. So instead of pentacles, they have coins. Again, with the heraldry for the ace. And on this one, earth my body to know. So it has like the element that it's paired with, and then kind of a general vibe for the suit. So like water is for cups, obviously. Air is for swords. Earth is for pentacles or coins. So I'm assuming fire is going to be for the wands, because that's the traditional way of doing the suits. So Ace of Wands. Oh, that's cool. Has like hands holding the wands on the heraldry. So this one's fire my spirit to will. So that's super cool. So yeah, going through all of the artwork. The artwork is really, really striking. Like, it's really, really cool looking. Like, that's the Four of Wands. And I feel like I'm going to have a really, really good time, like, reading with this deck. Oh, I love this Eight of Wands. It's so happy. Because the Eight of Wands is, like, rapid action and movement. So this guy's, like, throwing his wands in the air and he's like jumping for joy. That's really, really cool. I like that interpretation of it. So yeah, this is super cool. I really like the artwork for this deck. Now all of the suits have borders. I know some people don't much care for the bordered decks, but the major arcana do not have any borders. So here is our Fool. So no border on this card. So the major arcana do not have like a color specified to them. So I really like the fact that the major arcana kind of has its own thing, and that the suits are individual entities within the deck. Oh man, I really, really like all of the artwork on this. Like, there's our magician. He's like super intense and he's like uber magical and all of that. So it's really, really cool. I really like the interpretations of the cards in this deck. The Emperor is really cool. He's got like a jester in the background, kind of watching out for him. Because the Emperor can be either, you know, a leader, but he could also be a tyrant. So it's kind of good that there's a jester kind of keeping things, you know, more lighthearted in the background. Ooh, the Chariot is, oh, I like this version of the Chariot. Because the Chariot is, you know, moving forward, you know, rapid movement and whatnot. And this really, really shows the dynamic qualities of the Chariot. So I really, really like this. The artwork on this is so fun. It's so kind of graphic and almost comic booky, but it's like, oh no, this is cool. I like this. It's like a Joan of Arc type figure. And I like the rainbow in the background. That's really cool. It's got like roses on the bottom. So yeah, this is a super, super awesome deck. I am really, really excited to use this deck and to try out some of the spreads. Ooh, that's a cool version of the star. It's kind of like scientific-y with the prisms and whatnot. Yeah, this is a really excellent deck. I am really, really looking forward to using this deck. So if you ever come across the English Magic Tarot, I would highly suggest getting it because the artwork is super fun. If you are really into like medieval history or like history of like the Elizabethan period or Renaissance or whatever, the artwork would be perfect for that because everyone's kind of dressed in kind of either Elizabethan or Baroque clothing. There's like knights in armor. It's really cool. So I would highly suggest the English Magic Tarot. So I'm really looking forward to using it in a reading. So you might see it in another video very soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. So bye.